right, is Mr. Daigle available?
He's not here yet, man. We're getting him in, Madam Chairman. He's in a wheelchair.
Okay, and y'all have some family there also with him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're ready when y'all are. All right, Mr. Daigle, you got all situated now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You've been through this process before, so let me just ask, we'll just jump right in. Would you introduce yourself, tell us your name and DOC number?
Kenny Daigle, 374473.
And let me acknowledge your family that's there with you. You have Jennifer Jobert, your niece. Am I pronouncing that name correctly? Is it Jobert?
Yeah.
Yes.
Joshua Jobert, your nephew, your son Damian Daigle, and Mia Collett, your friend.
Yes,
and Joshua wants to speak on your behalf. So your case was assigned to me, so let me just read the identifying information into the record.
Okay.
You're classified as a fourth felony offender. You are currently serving a 12-year sentence. You were sentenced as a habitual offender in December 2021, possession with intent to distribute methamphetamine, distribution of marijuana, possession with intent to distribute cocaine. Your parole eligibility date was April 13, 2024, and your good time date is October 31st, 2032. All that.
That's right.
So when you appeared before a parole panel in July of 2024, I was on that panel. And at that time, I think you had just arrived at Hunt.
Yeah. Sure.
I denied you at least based on your history of substance and drug abuse and your past criminal history. And I noted that you needed to continue to receive rehabilitative services for your health there at that facility and to remain sober for a more sustained period of time.
Yes,
So tell me about, since that hearing in July of 24, what's changed about you?
More productive. Go to church every Sunday. I got a class. We sit around, we talk about AA, NA.
What class what would you say about a class?
I did another class, got another certificate. It's a parenting class of some sort. Yes, ma'am. And completed that successfully. I forget a lot of stuff. Since that stroke really messed me up. My memory's real bad. I can read a book, forget what I read. I don't even know the title of it anymore. Actually, I'm reading one now. I couldn't tell you what I read. It's really bad. And I've been in a lot of.
Do you rely on that wheelchair all the time, or can you get around?
I mean, I go a little ways, but I get tired. I gotta have something to sit on. I mean, I can walk. I got a brace on my leg, and my leg's swollen right now. It's so tight, it hurts.
So that's why you're in the wheelchair.
Yeah, well, I mean, from the stroke, paralyzed.
So, how long have you been sober?
Since 21.
4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
And my note says 4 years, 5 months sober now. Is that about right?
Definitely right. Definitely.
So,
Good too.
say that again.
I said it feels good too. I didn't put on all the weight.
That's good. You do look different. I went back and watched our video from your last hearing, and you do look different. You have put on a good amount of weight.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Has your health improved?
Except for the pain, I hurt all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my head's pretty good considering. My blood pressure's down. It stays down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no more therapy, so I mean, I don't have therapy, so I don't walk like I'm supposed to every day.
No, you should make an effort to do that. So the last time we met, you explained to us what happened, about you were the maintenance man at the hotel or motel or whatever, and you were selling the drugs to the people that stayed in the hotel, and it was basically to support your own addiction.
Yeah, that's right.
And your family member, I believe it might have been your brother-in-law that was there, and he said, what I noted was You went to the impact program in 2006.
Yeah.
Yes. You were released, and then you went to Bridge House for like 8 years, long time. Very well. And then something happened there. You were released to supervision 3 years later. You're back. You went to the Steve Hoyle program.
Yes, ma'am.
2014, and then you got out in 2015. You finished your supervision in 16, and then you got back 2021. Here you are again. So none of those treatment programs work for you. Why is that?
I guess I wasn't done. I'm done now. I can't. 3 heart attacks and 2 strokes. I can't anymore. It's over. Give another chance. It won't be a chance. I got it this time. Definitely done.
But why do you think it didn't work before? Those programs that I mentioned are the best we got.
I guess I wasn't ready. I have no answer. I wasn't ready. I guess the people I hung out with, the wrong crowd.
That's one of the things they teach you. You got to change your people, places, and things. That's what you did not do.
Well, I did. I guess it just comes to me. You know, it just all happened.
So if they came to you now, what would you do?
I can't do nothing anymore. I'm done. I can't barely get around.
Well,
And I'm trying to move, get closer to my family. So I'll be around them.
where are you going to go live?
Actually, it's still in the air. I'm trying to get to a rehabilitation place or an old folks home.
Yeah, that's what your sister said. Something she wrote to us that you would have to go to a nursing home. Is that what you're working on?
Yeah, well, actually, she caught cancer. I was gonna go to her house. She's stuck. She's in bad shape, and
Yeah, she's not able to care for you.
no.
All right. Well, let's hear from, it was your nephew Joshua that wants to.
Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you. My mother is the one that you previously referenced before. She's no longer able to take care of him. I want to touch on, you asked what would be different this time than last time, and I would say it would be the support structure for him. Previously, my sister and I were not able or in a place to be able to assist or aid in taking care of him. However, we are now. We both have the ability to be there and have him placed in a facility. We ask that we can work with the social work staff here at Elaine Hunt to maybe have him placed in a skilled nursing facility. We have also spoken with Kenny about having power of attorney to my sister and I, Jennifer Joubert, so that we can control who comes and goes to see him in these facilities and ensure that he is not being tied up with the wrong crowd. We also now have the support of his son, Damien, to help look over him, watch him, keep him away from those things. We're all in a better place to be able to do that at this point in time. Kenny has had bouts of sobriety. He's also had relapse. This time we are extremely committed to ensuring that he doesn't have that anymore, as both a family support structure and ensuring that he goes to NA, AA, and any other classes that he needs to be able to succeed in his sobriety. We're deeply concerned about his health. As a family, we have heart issues, and we've been known to have strokes. So we want to ensure that he gets the level of care that he needs and the rehabilitation that he needs. And when he's in a place, we can ensure that he is taken care of, whether it be living in one of our homes or maybe at one day getting him a place of his own. But we'd like to take it a step at a time and ensure that he's in a skilled facility. Or really, that sums it up. As we're committed as a family to ensure that he succeeds this time.
Thanks for sharing those plans with us. That's all the questions I have. Any questions?
I just wanted to ask, have you achieved a GED or what is your educational level?
No, I haven't, but I was a plumber and I ran 2 crews and pretty good mechanic also. I mean, I'm not certified, but I work from somebody else's license. And
Did you take literacy? Have you ever taken a literacy class?
No.
So that is a requirement for either trades while you're in literacy or GED. That has to be taken. Okay, we have a question.
And have you done the pre-release program? 100 hours? Warden Rings, maybe you can address that for us.
Yes, he's been here for about 14 months. He hasn't had any write-ups since he's been here. He's currently housed in our
building 4 assisted living area. But as far as any other type of classes, those are the only 2 things I have for them.
Actually, I can't get around. I can't get around in a wheelchair. I can't get across the park.
Well, I think they have accommodations for that. Mr. Barrow,
I go to the church on the D1 side on Sunday. I can handle that. I get somebody to push me there. It's a little ways from the dorm where we stay at, but I go on a regular basis. I'm Catholic. I like to go to the Catholic church, but I can't come to this side.
If he signed up for them, we would make sure he made it to those classes.
yes, thank you. I knew you would, Warden. I think he doesn't really care for that. I would like to make a motion for executive session.
I'll second.
Can you call the roll?
Jennifer Nelson,
Yes.
Dana Barrow,
Yes.
Julie Who.
Yes.
All right, I'll move to go back in regular session. It is 11 a.m. Is there any objection to that motion? Okay, we are back in regular session. Mr. Daigle, we had to look at the record closely because there is a requirement now that in order to be eligible for parole, you have to have at least have your high school GED, you have to have completed the literacy program. These are or. That's why she asked you about the literacy program. Or the job skills training program. And according to what Warden Reams has seen in the record, you don't meet any of that criteria. Also, you have to have completed the pre-release 100-hour program, and we don't see that in the record. That's 2 requirements that you must have to be eligible for parole now. You don't meet those criteria, so you're technically not eligible for parole today.
Well, last year I did the pre-release program in the past. And like I said, I have
Where did you do that?
in New Orleans.
Well, that's not the DOC pre-release program. So technically, I mean, I appreciate all the commitment from your family, but you're not technically eligible for parole today. So rather than denying, I'm saying eligible for giving time. So rather than deny your parole today, I'm going to just determine and deem that you're ineligible, take no action, give you time to go take programs. Warden Reams has said, sign up for it and they'll be sure that you get there. And then when you get those programs under your belt and you're technically eligible for parole, you can reapply. So that's my vote today, no action. Okay,
I concur.
Mr. Butler.
I concur.
All right, you got some work to do.